All right. It's one last midnight. Trying to set this server up. So testing out a few mods. You can see what I have installed. It's a bunch of stuff. And I think I've kind of got a mapping down. I've just been kind of running it to see how the gameplay is on it. And it seems to be okay. There's a couple things I need to set up. I need to... I need to buy the server, and then I need to move several of the server-related items and their config files in there first. But I also need... My desktop is crazy. I know, man. That's on my list of things to clean up. Trust me. It's been there for days and days on my to-do list. Clean my desktop. I have a habit of, like, when I find something, I just throw it on my desktop, and it just gets, like, populated so badly. All right, back to what I was doing here, though. So I wound up changing, where was it at? Quick Stack? Because Quick Stack was not working for me. So let's go back and test Quick Stack again and see if Quick Stack is working the way that I expect it to work. Because right now, it's not. It's definitely not doing its thing. So we'll see if it does do its thing. Desktop looks like yours. Yeah, it's just kind of like all over its place. I mean, I think there's like links on there from like the last year. Pretty much the last year. Or whenever I got the computer. And I just need to go and see if they're valid anymore. If it's things that I'm still interested in, you know, it's mainly like stuff that I wanted to get back to, right? It's like, should I give this some more attention or not? So I got a test guy, I got a test world. I'm just running through. I did have this monster configuration turned up way too high. Mighty Wolf, what's up, bud? And the problem was I came across the level 3 troll with 1800 health, and its regen was so far. You're gonna grow the beard out to match the logo. Usually in wintertime I grow it out, but now that it's getting on to summer I kind of shave it close, but typically in winter. True. Subscribe for 2 months at a tier 1. Wow. Thanks, buddy. Man, that's really, really cool. I appreciate that. Death Comment, what's going on? Billy the Great. If it's been there more than 2 months, probably not. You know, the problem is my facial hair doesn't grow that well, you know? Alright, let me know if you can hear the gameplay and stuff like that. It might be down a little bit low. Anyways, I had this... Oh, let's try the quick stack, because I had to rebind it to a different key. It says... There we go. Okay. So, the initial key by default is... the back quote. That back quote key was not working for me. So that's nice. I think it organized everything. It's a little hard to tell, right? Because I didn't know how things were to begin with. But it looks like everything went in correctly. The other thing is the loot modifier. I have the loot modifier for resources to 2. I don't think that that's right. I think it should be 1.5. And I don't know if I can put in 1.5 in here. Oh, really? You're not going to allow me to change it while I'm in game? I'm going to have to reset it back out of game. Yeah, that's a little weird. Why won't it let me get rid of that too? Now it did. Will it allow me to do 1.5? No, it won't allow me to do 1.5. Hmm. You like my stuff? Keep up the nice work. Thanks, buddy. Okay, well, I can keep the multiplier for resources to... let's see what it is at 1. I think 1 is just its standard amount. I would like to do like 1.5. I think 2 is too much, but... Let's look at it anyways. Okay, so we got the quick stack to work. That's great. While I'm here, let's create the troll armor. I don't know what mod is giving me the ability to create like the troll trophies, but there's a mod in here. It might be the epic loot mod that allows me to create the trophies, which I thought was a little weird. My frame rate just dropped really low. I'm not entirely sure why my frame rate... Loot lets you drop the create the trophies? Okay. I have a lot going on. Yeah, my task manager is going a little bit crazy here. I have too many things open. I really need to reboot the machine. I'm not going to do that now, though. I think we'll survive. The trophies were vanilla. I don't remember them being vanilla. Let's create the troll armor. And let's see here. Can we do... What do I need for the helmet? I need bones. I have bones. I don't know where they put the bones, but I have bones. The bones are in here. Okay. And create the helmet. And the cape. Alright, and I'll get rid of the other armor set. Where are the rest of the Witcher 3 streams? They're coming. I'll be doing them. Don't you worry. Don't you fret, young man. Let's see if I can do any upgrading. I can't upgrade until I have a level 4. Okay, so this is it for now. Let's just put off the troll armor, or the troll leather here. I did add in the more slots. Now, the more slots by default gives you an additional 16 slots. I like the concept of more slots. There's something a little bit weird about it, where if you wind up dying, that you actually get 2 gravestones. You get a gravestone for your initial stuff, and then there's a smaller gravestone with the additional slot stuff. So if you die, it's a little weird. You have to make sure that you go back and check those. Morden, what's going on? Okay, so let's go back. I did change the difficulty level. I had it at very hard, and man, it was very hard. And if it was very hard for a single player, it multiplies for multiplayer, so it would be extremely difficult. I wouldn't even know if we had 5 of us on. That level 3 troll probably would have ramped up in health to like over 2,000 or something. So glad I'm still doing Valheim streams. Of course, of course. I will be continuing on. I had a single player series that I was doing that I wound up abandoning. Not really abandoning. Put it on hold until Ravensheim was complete. I'm going to go back to that. And then I'm starting Season 2 of the Patreon server today. If I can get everything configured correctly, I'm starting it today. So there was a troll that spawned down here. I don't know how often trolls spawn or don't spawn, but we're going to look at it. T4 Gaming, glad to catch my stream. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it. 20k health, yeah, right. He probably, well, he was like 18 before me. So the way that I currently have this configured, I did reduce the resources that you would get. Let's test the resources really fast. Do I have any? Okay, meat is coming through more, I think. Let me just chop down a tree really fast. So a normal tree chopping would give you 20, right? Let's just look at this really quickly. Try to time this. There we go. Get the tree and the grayling. Ginger, what's going on? Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Magoo, how you doing? Alright, I don't want to pick up any other wood, so I have no wood right now. I have 2 wood. Let's just drop that in the trash. Let's just test this. Maximum glizzies. I don't know if I want maximum glizzies. Yeah, so it's set to 10. So if I change the modifier, you know, you guys let me know if this is too much, right? I mean, pickable objects, maybe pickable objects should be 2. And the multiplier for resources, should that be 2? I mean, for you guys that are on the Patreon server, let me know. Monster drops, I think keep monster drops at 1 because I think that would be too insane. So let me drop this. So per half, right? So if I'm going to take this one here, 2 is a bit too much. So this will give me, what, 20? I mean, there are some extra additional ones on the ground, but this should be 20 something, right? That was 35. That was a little weird. Let me take this one. Yeah, so that's 20. I don't know. You think that's too much? 2 is a bit too much. Is that what you're saying? Scorp, what's going on? We doing Wreckfest on Fridays? Yes, every Friday we do Wreckfest. There was a period of time which I didn't do it. You'd like to join on Friday? Sure. Send me a Steam request, OneLastMidnight. And I'm in OneLastMidnight in Chicago. I think there's a guy in Canada that's using my name too. And then, because there's a mod that you can only get if you're my friend. And then go into the Discord and look at the Wreckfest, and there'll be people there to help you out. Josh can help you out. Warfrat, DBA, any of those guys can help you out. And we'll get you all set up for Friday. So, okay, so anyways. Let me know, you guys that are on the Patreon server, you think 2 is too much? I mean, just think about it. We're going to be burning through it for various different things. We could always throw it away because we have the trash mod on the list, right? That's one of the mods that are on the server mod list, is the trash mod. So I have the trash mod, more slots, bigger stack. Badgers 2K, all the ones that say client, I guess, are kind of optional. You could do it or not do it. Quick stack, skip intro, skip Hugin. The loot multiplier is going to be on the server. Plant, everything is going to be on the server. Seed totem is going to be on the server. Speedy pass will be on the server. Epic loot, I'm surprised I don't have it on the list here, but epic loot and the configuration, the difficulty configuration will be on the server. 2 is good. I think 2 is okay too. And I change Magoo, I just saw that come through. Let me Let me accept your friend's request, because if I don't do it now, I'm going to forget it. And I have so many people that are trying to put me on their list. I only put people on that I know. I get a lot of friends requests. Let's see. There we go. Alright, you're in, bud. You feel special now. And you should. No, seriously. Thanks for being a part of the Friday night stream. That's good stuff. The Wreckfest is really good. I enjoy it. Alright, let's see. Holy God. Look at, there's a multiplier over there. No, no. One of these guys multiplies. Look how many skeletons are over there, and they're all freaking archers. Yeah, do we want to do this? Do we even want to go over there? I mean, we're not super tough. Who are they chasing? I don't know, but they're all gonna come after me. Oh God, look at it. They're all coming after me, aren't they? And they're all like what? Level 2, level 2, level 2. No way, I'd be dead in a minute. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go down, man. There's no way I could take all these guys on. Heck no. I just want to tell you, Patreons, man, this is what we're going to be experiencing, and it's going to be multiplied. So if it's like this for one person, imagine what it's going to be like for 5 of us on the server. Where's their bomb when you need it? Oh God, there's a gray dwarf on me. Take on the Grey Dwarfs. Yeah, baby. You painted all your cars glizzy colored. Oh, they just own those Grey Dwarfs. Ouch, I got hit twice. Not nice. Playing tree peekaboo with these guys. Uh-oh.
I just needed you to know. I love you.
Chicky, I love you too. How was your Mother's Day? Did you do anything for Mother's Day? I cooked my wife a fabulous dinner. I cooked my wife a fabulous dinner, but then I let the boys know that...
A few moments later.
She's not my mother. You guys need to learn how to cook, because next year you're cooking. Oh, dude, this guy
Run.
is... Alright, tell me if this looks like fun, you Patreon guys. They're rapid firing. One of the things with the configuration mod, the one that configures the creatures and the loot, they actually increase the speed of the creatures as well. So each level they gain a percentage of speed increase by, I think it's 10%? It's set up for 10%. You took your mom to the beach? Nice. You're just going to be the designated farmer of resources on the Patreon server? Man, I think getting resources is going to be, like, crazy. You don't see any redeem message in chat. Like, for which one? Oop, how many arrows do I have left? Some. Definitely with epic loot and the way that it changes the creatures and their abilities. I mean, you want to talk about interesting stuff, man. When they start getting like the special effects, like the multiplier, where if they die, let's say they're level 3, and they die, they spawn off 2 level 2 guys. Oh, wow, look at the battle that was in here. I got me some ancient Zeeds. Fist, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Just testing out some mods on the server. We're going to add another mod here in a minute. You know, I went through Timo Redbeard's list, and there's some things I like about the list, some things I don't like about the list. But, you know, we can continue to go through his list and see if there's some things that we want to add in it from it. There's a couple things that I felt that were kind of doing like duplicate. I don't have the rested buff. Oh god, where's the rested police when I need them? Hey, don't throw that wreck at me. What the hell? Yeah, there's no more outrunning these guys anymore when they're faster than you. Drop any good items? I haven't seen many magic items yet. I mean, I'm getting some. I'm wondering if my configuration is wrong. I just have it as default configuration, so I don't know if I did something right or wrong on that, but oh, I was looking for picked resources. Let's see, I have 4 blueberries. Let's see. Can I put down a fire? I can. Let me just sit and get rested for a minute. Better a rock than a leech. Can you imagine if they throw a leech at you? You have the joggers like chucking leeches. How about you? They stick to the side of your neck. No. Right, I need a berry. I need a berry so we can test the resource duplication. I have 4. I should have extended rest times for comfort levels. Yes, so that was another thing. So let's look at... I mean, I'm not in a safe area, but... So here's Timo's list. And we've added everything up until this point right here. Now, I already had simple recycling installed. I didn't have any of these other ones installed. These, I was aware of creature level and loot and epic loot. Never had tried them before. I had watched a couple people play it other than Redbeard. So, yeah, so those looked interesting. The No Hugin, the skip intro, they're awesome. I love them already. The loot multiplier, it's a little sketch because I've been typically only playing with quality of life mods. More slot, bigger stack item, again, little sketch. Quick stack, a little sketch. Simple recycling, I like. He doesn't have the which I thought was kind of interesting. He doesn't have the delete one, the trash. He didn't add the trash one in. Oh, okay, here. Let's see how many we get. So I set this to 2. There we go. It doubled up. Okay, well, that's good. I like the fact that it doubled up. I think that's fine for me. I think that does really well. You had to set things up to get loot drop for you and elemental creatures. Well, I'm seeing magical loot dropping, but it's not as frequent as other people I've seen, so I think they have increased their frequency for drops. And I don't know, maybe that's a good thing, maybe that's a bad thing. I didn't want to make it too easy, like where I'm just dropping it left and right. Ow, hey. The other thing I need to do is get the angle fix on this. So maybe the loot rate should be increased just a little bit. I don't know. How do you feel about that? When should loot drop? Should we make it more of a really special thing, or should it be something that, you know, just drops all the time? Like here. So what is it currently at? Epic loot. Let's see. Adventure mode enabled. I don't know what he means by his adventure mode. Boss trophy player range. Let's see. Lock configuration. We'll be setting a lock configuration. Where is the rarity? Here's the rarity. Rare item display name. No. Where's the percentage of when it drops and when it doesn't drop? How good is the loot? It's interesting, and you can actually do enchanting. I don't know when you get enchanting, but you get enchanting. Lower the chance of drop rate so it feels special. See, I like that idea too. I like that idea of, you know, it's not going to be like every time a creature dies that I'm going to get an opportunity for loot. I think it should be something that is special. I completely agree. Otherwise, it's not going to feel special anymore. Hope they had stuff like roof parts and stuff like that. Yeah, well, hopefully, you know, the Hearth and Home is going to add a nice quantity and diversity of items. Let's go back. Let's go back to relatively safety area. And... oh, there's Grey Dwarf. I just punched him in the head. Yeah, that'll work. Come over here, bud. Ouch, I should have hit him while he was going down. I do have this set up to be the lowest level that they'll start creatures is at level 2. And I went maximum of 5, but I probably should have done unlimited. What do you guys think about that? What do you think about having... holy God. Oh, he was a splitter. He was a splitter. What do you think about having unlimited? I mean, kind of crazy, right? 5 is plenty. I think, you know, I think it should be unlimited. I think, you know, there should be a possibility where you get like that level 10 guy. Gunpowder barrel? I like that. You know, if you can't, if the base game doesn't give it to you, man, there's mods out there that will give it to you. I was thinking about installing a food crafting mod. Would make them feel like mini bosses. Yeah, that would make them feel like mini bosses, right? I like that concept. I like the mini boss concept. Oh, thank you for my hydrate that came out 6 minutes ago. Sorry about that. I need an alert on that. I have an ice mocha. I got it, Dunkin' Donuts. Let's go back and look at the creatures. We're going to leave Epic Loot alone. I think it's by default. And so I went hard. Like I said, I tried very hard. Very hard is very hard. Let's, all right, minimum star rating is 1. I guess I switched that last night. Maximum star rating is none. Let's do a minimum of 2 and a maximum of none. And see how that works out. I mean, that might work out really, really, really well. As long as they don't spawn super often, I think the percentage on them spawning is really low. I mean, we could go custom, complete custom. And it'll be a percentage of, you know, 5 stars spawning and how often they spawn. I think it's set relatively low to begin with. Epic Loot and the creature just had a mod update as of, I think, last night or something. You might want to check them out again. Alright, let's go drop this stuff off back at our base. Old account TMK. Gotta love how you get block cookies. You get ads for something. Your statement there is a little bit racist. I'm gonna leave that message alone. Does the stack mod change the weight of items? Ooh, let me look at that. It might change the weight of items. Let me see here. Are you talking about quick stack, or are you talking about more? It's what is it called? It's bigger stack, bigger item stack, right? Bigger item stack 2, weight multiplier 1. 1 means normal, 1 is default, so no, it keeps the same weight. Do I have the plant everything mod? I do. I do. TMK? Okay, man. Thanks, bud. Thanks for clarifying it. Appreciate it. Alright, stack items is pretty good. I kind of like the quick stack. Quick stack is nice. The only thing that is a little bit over the top is food, man. Food is coming through like you wouldn't believe. The drop rate on food. Don't get more resources, just more space. Right. Just 16 more. I set it up. Give me a minute or two, and I'll be back.